Okay, people, it's me, Kinghuman, and I is here to learn you to learn. Safe! Booyakasha. Yeah, there was no, I didn't do a video last week because people pissed me off and I just get tired of it. You know, it just erodes me. I'm like that kid in that movie, The Sixth Sense, who saw dead people. I see dumb people! And it's just depressing the amount of stupid that's out there. And, you know, when I say stupid, I mean just the haters. I mean, it's just ridiculous. People have nothing better to do with their lives than just spend it hating on other people. It's crazy. And I you know, anyway, I'm not here to snivel, bitch. I'm making a video for you guys. And I'm going to learn you to learn some stuff that's going to make you some money, hopefully. Now, some of you guys may remember that I've touched on some of these points, but you still have to watch this because I'm going to elaborate on a few things. And there's always something that you should be able to benefit from if you pay attention. So here we go. I want to talk about collectibles, making money with collectibles. And you can do this on eBay and Craigslist and flea markets and thrift shops and whatever, antique shops. You know, there's money to be made out there. There really is, even in this economy. Now, yes, the collectibles market has gone down, and I see a big dip in the amount of money that is being paid for collectibles, but that shouldn't affect us because we're not going to pay big money for our collectibles. We're going to get them on the super cheap. So when I'm talking about collectibles, I'm talking about things that maybe you guys don't even know are collectibles. Now, I've used this example in the past, but I'll use it again. Tiki mugs, Hawaiian tiki mugs. You wouldn't think that those things bring big bucks, but they do. They bring huge money. And the reason I'm going to use tiki mugs as my example is because I know for a fact that hundreds of you people have been to the flea market and you've walked right past a tiki mug that's worth a couple of $100 sitting on some vendor's table at the flea market, and he's got it marked for $5. You could have bought that thing for $5 and made an easy $250 with it. But because you didn't know it was a collectible and you didn't have that knowledge, you walked right past those opportunities. And it's not just tiki mugs, but it's so many things out there that people collect. You know, glassware. I've seen a pickle jar sell on eBay for $30,000 or $80,000, something like that. You know, glassware, antique silverware, paintings, coins. There are so many things out there that people collect. Comic books. And you got to know what these things are worth so that when you're out there in the field, you know, hey, that guy wants $5 for this tiki mug and it's worth $300. I'm on it like pig vomit. So that's what I'm trying to get into your brains right now. I'm going to show you how to do some research on eBay. And I want you to do this in the collectibles section and find all kinds of collectibles. Get an idea of what things are worth. And then this weekend, go to flea markets, go to antique shops, go to thrift stores. Speaking of thrift stores, do you know that Goodwill has an online auction? And you can buy stuff at the Goodwill auction and make bank if you find the right stuff. There are some golf clubs on Goodwill that go for cheap and people make bank with that. That's just one example. So you Google Goodwill auctions and sign up and start looking at their auctions because they have even marbles. Did you know marbles are... just go to eBay and do a search on collectibles. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's go. Boom! Boom. Okay guys, here we are at eBay, and I've just typed in tiki mugs into the search box, and now I'm going to go over here where it says sort by, And I'm going to prioritize it by the highest price first. And now we'll see what tiki mugs are selling. And again, this is just tiki mugs. You can do this with anything. But take a look at this. Here's one right off the bat. Ren Clark's Polynesian Village of Texas. It sold for $665.99 with 8 bids. You want to look at the bids here because you want to see what the competition is. If there's just 1 or 2 bids, it tells me it's not a real strong market. But if you get something like this, look at this, 23 bids, and it sold for $415.78. Monk Tiki Skull Fink Neko 20 of 25 Tiki mug. 415 bucks. There's a bunch of them. Oh, again, when you're looking in the sold section, again, look for completed listings, highest price first, and the ones in green are the ones that actually sold. The ones in red did not sell. So there you go. And here's another Monk Tiki Skull Fink mug that didn't sell. You don't know why one sells and one doesn't, but you don't really have to know. You just have to see what's doing. And again, once you find out what the market is and what's going on, you know what you can buy and what you want to stay away from. Now, I'm just looking through here. This is fascinating stuff to me. Oh, look, here's this Maori head mug for $222.50. I think this one, the last time I did a video on these tiki mugs, which was a while ago, that was selling for like 700 and something bucks. This one got 18 bids. Again, collectibles markets is down, but it won't matter if you're only paying $5 for this thing or $10 at the flea market. You know you can even pay up to $100 for this thing and double your money. So that's what I recommend. Again, you know, just do a little bit of research. Don't limit yourself to tiki mugs. Look at all collectibles on eBay and get this knowledge. Find out what the in-demand products are, what people are collecting, how much they're paying for it, and you'll make money. All right, bye, Anara. Okay, there you have it. Again, I'm not saying become exclusive with tiki mugs, but look at all the collectibles, get an education in that stuff, and start finding these things. There's money out there just sitting on flea market tables, and you guys can make bank with it if you have the eye and the brain. Now, here's another spin on this whole thing. Let's say you go on eBay and do that magical search I showed you how to do, and you find a bunch of tiki mugs that you want to buy. You know there's money in those tiki mugs, or books, or marbles, or whatever it is. Put an ad on Craigslist. Say, I'm buying tiki mugs. Send me pictures of your tiki mugs. They got to be old. They got to have this. I'm paying good money for these tiki mugs. And people will come to you and with those pictures. And now that you know what the tiki mugs are that are bringing big bucks, you know what you can pay for them because you know what they're selling for on eBay. Boom! And people are coming to you now instead of you having to go out in the field. So, there you go. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is, you know, after you start making money with this, you can get an iPad or a laptop computer that's connected to the internet. When you go out in the field, you can go into those antique stores or the flea markets or whatever, and when you see something you think might be valuable, but yet you don't really know, you can just look it up on the internet, boom, with your iPhone, whatever, and you get instant confirmation. Okay, people, make some money. Be good to somebody besides yourself. Hey, seriously, think about donating some dough to St. Jude's Research Hospital for Kids. They help really, really sick kids, and they don't charge the families. It's such a great thing. You know, kids are our best natural resource. I mean, they're just so cool. So help out a sick kid. That's my credo to you, especially if you make money with something that I'm giving you for free. Booyakasha, safe, outie. Oh, I'm going to the ASD trade show so in a couple of days. So there you go. I'm going to be looking out for stuff that might make you guys some money. Boom. We'll see what kind of things I find at the trade show. Who knows? Sayonara.